I'm Matt DeAndrea, and this is Car Collectors.
I'm Eric Breslow, and welcome to my collection. This is the Breslow Collection. It's my private collection of European and special interest automobiles. We have about 25 cars in the collection. A lot of iconic sports cars, European, and each car for me has to have a cool story.
The cars that you have here are not only beautiful, but I know each one has a really unique story to it. Why do you call this the Air Force One, Steve Baker?
Well, you know, the guy that designed this car, Raymond Loewy, he was an architect, and he designed the original color scheme for the Kennedys in the 60s of Air Force One. And you know, the Air Force One is kind of a blue and white, and so this car is kind of the blue and white scheme, so it's kind of our Air Force One, we call it.
I'm a sucker for a GT style car. I like the long nose, front engine style of cars. This is one of my favorite body style cars of all time. This color seems really kind of special to me.
It's very 60s, right?
Yeah.
Very 60s English. It's called sable brown with cinnamon interior. This is actually a rare car because it's got factory air and factory power steering, so it's a very modern car to drive. You know, the engine's beautiful, but you gotta hear the exhaust note and hear this thing start up.
Will you start it?
Let's do it.
I can't believe how easy it starts. It sounds great.
This is a 1957 190 SL Mercedes. People just respond so well to this car. You know, people come in and they gravitate towards this. This car's been on catalog covers and it's been in feature films. So this is one of my favorite cars because it works hard.
Eric, you have some amazing Porsches, but the car I want to ask you about is this Alfa Romeo right here.
This is a 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint Speciale. What's really cool about this car though, it's only had 2 owners and it's 38,000 original miles, and that interior is all original.
Another great investment car if you can find one.
Exactly.
You have the Helms Bakery truck. Every time I see it, it makes me hungry, by the way. But let's check this thing out.
It's a 1936 Divco twin coach. Get in it, come on, let's go. That's your gas pedal, obviously, and this pedal is a dual clutch and brake pedal. So step down halfway, now you're out of gear, and then step down all the way, and now you're braking. This was a bread delivery truck, and they would drive around the streets of Los Angeles and pull their little pie tin whistle to let people know that they were in town and ready to serve bread. So go ahead and give 2 tugs.
Your bread has arrived. Eric, thank you so much. This has been an absolute pleasure. Now, I hope you've enjoyed a sneak peek into Eric Breslow's private car collection. To see more, subscribe to GQ.com and watch more episodes of Car Collectors.